Check one, check 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, it's Rory again and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about one serious topic, one important topic about our pain, about our physical pain when we play piano. I know there's a lot of people, especially adults, when they want to start playing the piano, when they first start try to play the piano, they face a lot of, for example, like the wrist pain or back pain or whatever physical pain that make them anxious and make them reconsider about whether it is a good decision to start their piano journey. So I actually face the same problem. I actually face the same pain when I want to start my piano, because I didn't start it as a kid. I didn't start it when I'm really young. I started as an adult, and I won't say that I don't have any physical pain, because when we walk too long, when we sit too long before the piano, sometimes it's just natural to have some physical pain, for example, the back pains or wrist pain. I would say that the wrist pain is kind of serious, and you have to look and you have to evaluate and handle it correctly. But neck pain and back pain, that is something not relative to piano. It's sometimes just the pain because we don't train our body correctly. I'm not saying about any piano skills, just we don't manage our body right. So when we want to start a sport, I say sport like piano, it will just show up. And I'm going to talk about how we should tackle these pains and how about our mindset, and I hope that will be helpful. So the first principle is that if you feel any pain when you play piano, when you practice or learn piano, you should evaluate the pain level. Is it, for example, 0 to 10? Which level is the pain? If it's just 1 or 2, I think just resting should be fine. And when you start playing piano, you want your muscles to have some kind of time to build these muscles. So before they are moving correctly, sometimes you are just using the wrong place to play the piano. So start with minimum time. Don't practice an hour when you're day one. Just practice 5 minutes. I'm sure if you do less time, there is a time zone you are completely, I'd say, you will not feel the pain, and that is the right time you can practice. And you want to build your practice time little to little. If you can do it 10 minutes without pain, then do it 15 minutes, do it in 20 minutes. Just always remember that our body, it takes time to build our body. Yeah, and that is the typical, this is how actually I used to build my my piano skills. I just used this method, because when I start, when you're reading the sheet music, there are a lot of things you don't know, and you will be nervous, and your body will be tight for example, you read it. If you're nervous and if you are unfamiliar with something, that thing will take too much energy from your mind, and you're going to use your energy, and you don't mind your postures, something like that anymore, and it will make you feel some pain from maybe your neck or maybe your back or maybe lower back, and that is normal. Just do less exercise and do more like running, like yoga, like stretches, and that will okay. I think you should deal that correctly. And let's talk about the wrist pain. Actually, I don't feel any wrist pain now. I used to have some wrist pain, but not for piano. It's because I use my mobile phone too much time scrolling my phone, and when you can notice something is the reason, you just quit that, and that will fix the problem. And when you practice piano, sometimes when you practice special techniques like this kind of some techniques, you at first you'll be very tight, your wrist will be tight, you won't move as you wish, and that just takes time to build this kind of skills. And the pain at first is normal, but you always want to follow the first advice I gave you, is to regularly from small time to big time. You don't want to practice an hour at first. Take some small steps and it will be fine. Yeah. And I think that's all. And if you have some serious problems, just go to the doctors. And I always think that piano is a sport, so body management, and whether it's physical and mental problems, that's something huge to our piano, our music, and we should manage our body like some athlete, and we should control. Maybe it's too hard. We should control what we eat, and to live healthier, and to exercise regularly. So that will help you to, be more happier when you play, because you don't want to play and feel, my body is not working well, and maybe here or maybe here or maybe here, there's some kind of pain in these places, and that's just not good. And I think this is the end of the video. If you have anything else to ask, just leave a comment below, and I will be happy to answer your questions. And see you next video. Bye.